Hello, all, and welcome to the first episode of Trade of the Week for 2021. Happy New Year to you all. Most people did think as soon as it's 2021, somehow COVID was going to disappear. Obviously, that's not the case. So we're still in the situation we are. Okay, but I hope it's been a great year for you so far, and you reach all your 2021 goals, regardless of the circumstance of the COVID situation. So, as you can see, gold, my baby, trade of the week, trade of the year so far. And then we ended quite nicely going into 2021 also, which we'll go over in this segment. So we managed to catch a sell from this 1957, 1956 area. It was a very nice catch. And then as you can see, as the week ended, I did hedge against myself for a buy also when I reached into this daily level over here. So currently the market is closed. I've closed 80% of my partials. I mean, 80% of that trade taking partials off for the sell. And then we're still holding on just to see what exactly is going to happen once we are in this level still. So I did take a buy before the market closed on Friday, stop in profit just in case something does happen over the weekend. And who knows what might happen when the market actually opens. So hedging against myself, it is a level I was very interested in. We could still head lower, but we'll see how things play out and see if I could catch another entry in regards to more sales. I do expect a retracement. Got a slight break of structure through here, so we'll see how it plays out. But let's talk about the buy that we managed to catch before the Christmas period ended. So as I was heading into the 17th, 20th, all these kind of dates in December, I said, I'm not really looking to be trading. Not much is going to be happening over the Christmas period and New Year, so I'm not looking to be active, and I want to take a break just to rest my mind. Okay, having clients, putting things together for the course, and the rest of it, and yeah, it gets very tiring. So I was like, let me just take some time off. It actually took me about 2 days to fully switch off, but I finally managed to do it. I played a lot of FIFA over that time, building my ultimate team, so it was quite fun. But now we're back to work. So I was looking at this trade. When did I print screen? Is the 14th of December. Okay, and then was looking at his level here to potentially buy. We saw liquidity being generated. We saw this candle was still in touch. We had liquidity under that also. We had various candles to the outside, but I just wanted to get into this area of 1920 slash 19. Let's just say 1920. Again, we know core point numbers. If you know about your core points, then we know about these numbers. Okay, so we was looking at these things, and then after when I did print screen is I adjusted my entry slightly to another core point number. Again, if you know, you know, when I do show you this. Okay, so adjusted it slightly. Okay, I did notice something that I made a mistake on, so I quickly adjusted that. And then when I did take this trade, again, this is when I was looking to switch off, and then it was playing out quite nicely. And then I already knew where my targets were. Okay, TP1 was hit quite nicely, and it kept on going from there. So we stacked on those as well. So it was quite nice going to Christmas. Okay, and then as you can see, the final print screen is when when did I print screen this one? January the 4th. Okay, we finally hit our 1920 number. Okay, and you can see this is where we started from. And then I was looking for more buys in around these areas and just kept on taking it up. So 1920 was finally hit. So that was a nice trade to start the year, just to begin with. But I mean, as soon as the year started, have you noticed that a lot of pairs done a madness? Like a lot of things just skyrocketing and falling, and it was like, whoa, this is an explosive start to the year. I didn't expect that. But the first week of trading was beautiful. Okay, and then obviously this to cap it off. Okay, so we're now on Sunday, 10th of Jan, and it's been a very explosive week, and it's been nothing but greater gold. Okay, so very beautiful trades. Again, this is my analysis in regards to it before we actually got there. So I started buying and around these areas, okay, to actually take out before Christmas. Just targeting these zones. I said we're either going to come into here and fall off, or we're going to come into this IPA and fall off, and then get some kind of retracement to keep going higher. Okay, so again, if you know about seasonality, you know about open interest, which is these things I teach in our live sessions and the course, then you'll know why I was looking at buys all through November/December. Okay, so again, we always pick our targets, then find the entry. So we're just targeting these zones right here. So I managed to find a very clean area that I liked with here. Okay, again, if you know about your core points, you already know why I was looking at these areas. Okay, so boom, we find a candle. We find the market structure. We find our seasonality. We find open interest. We find many factors that have confluence with us buying into this area, potentially finding a sell, which happened quite nicely. Okay, I didn't expect it to happen like this. I mean, I knew it was going to potentially sell off from here, but I was thinking maybe it'll come to here, retrace, or who knows. But I was like, yeah, why not? Let's just target these areas. Let's see what happens. Okay, so yeah, managed to catch that sell from there, as you saw on the print screen, just starting off this video. And then boom, we dropped about 1,000 pips, 1,000 and something pips. Okay, very nice. And then this is where I just hedged against myself with a buy, but I still expect some lower price action. Okay, so very, very clean trade with gold. But if you know about seasonality, I am still quite bullish on this happening. But looking at other data and fundamentals and other little things that I've discussed with the team and we've gone over in the sessions, I won't be surprised if we see very, very low price action going down with metals for the next month or two. If you trade Bitcoin, you've seen how Bitcoin is doing its thing. So many people are starting to put a lot of money into Bitcoin and kind of taking away from their gold assets, just to say, you know what, Bitcoin's giving quicker returns, so let's take some money out of my gold and then put in Bitcoin for now, and then who knows, in the future I'll put money back in gold. So that's my view on it, and that's why I see things happening the way they are. And especially when we look at open interest and things like that, it makes it very interesting to see how a lot of sell contracts are in the markets from the big players. So yeah, it makes it very interesting. So also with things like silver, we see the same thing happening again. Silver, I marked this up as well. I didn't take silver, however, and now I'm regretting it. Okay, I marked it all up. I said if the same thing happens with gold, then the same thing should happen with silver. I marked it all up. Had my lines, had the core points in place, everything in place, and I didn't take the trade. I mean, silver pays nice as well, but I mean, let me not be greedy because I did catch gold. Okay, and also I've been playing around with gold GBP, which is a new one I'm adding to my artillery, should I say, for this year also. So I was playing around it. I didn't print screen it when I initially took the first trade, but I was like, damn, what a beautiful trade that was. And I already wanted this IPA to be filled. Okay, so I mean, still a very nice trade, 420 something pips, clean entry. You see everything we see, liquidity taken out, market structure, the whole lot. Okay, and then again, the next entry I wanted to focus on was just within here. So when I did print screen it for the team, because I was quite greedy with this one, I was just testing it out just to see how it's going to work, and then it played out quite nicely. And then the next entry was looking at here, 1413. Okay, IPA was basically filled most of it, and then left this tiny bit here, partial IPA just over here. So we looked at this candle, looking to take it even further down or as far as down as possible. So here we are. Okay, it's there, floats around here for longer than I wanted it to, but boom, tapped down. So very, very, very good start to the year. I'm not even gonna lie. It's probably one of my best trading weeks ever. Okay, one of my best trading weeks ever. And if the year is gonna be this way, continuing forwards, we're gonna be in for a very, very good year. So this year actually marks my 3rd year trading. On the 6th of January was my 3rd year anniversary of trading. So I don't know, maybe that was a thank you from the universe for trying to learn as much as I am and teaching other people, who knows. But a very great week of trading. I think my best trading week ever in regards to my 3 years of trading, and just around my 3rd year anniversary of trading as well. So yeah, I'm very happy with that, and it's been a very great week. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing more to say about that. But with gold and all these things, I could say I do expect some lower price action. As much as I want to see some seasonality moves and all these kind of things, I do expect lower price action. We've seen kind of gold GBP here. We see these lows, and just looking at the overall market structure, I won't be surprised. Okay, I won't be surprised at all. Okay, so hold on to your hats, hold on to your seats. We could be in for a very interesting ride. As you can see here, if you know what these means, then you already know what I'm potentially thinking. Okay, we got on a 3-month chart, and you see things a lot clearer. Okay, you see things a lot clearer when that loads up, and it has. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave that with you. Just gonna leave that with you, and if you know what it means, you know what it means. If you don't, you know where to learn. Okay, so that was my trade of the week. I'm gonna leave you with that. So until next time, have a great week. Hope you have a great year, and we'll see if this potential move can happen. Even though I do still want it to be bullish, but we'll see. We'll see. But have a great week. Have a great year ahead, and I wish you all the best. Until next time, take care.